And let's begin with a proper weigh-in. So that was a proper weigh-in where I got up first thing in the morning, gone to the loo, took my clothes off, and that's my weight then. So 292 is the proper weight on this journey to 300 pounds, and now I'm back in zone to train back. I was going to do bodyworks, but I thought of an interesting challenge to start today, which I can only do at zone. So I'm going to do a cable row to start with, and they've custom made the cable row machine here to have a heavier stack, and I've never done it all before. So I'm going to do it as the first exercise, see if I can manage that. Ordinarily I wouldn't, because my usual scheme of things is to do the hardest exercise first, so I'll be doing my pull-ups or my barbell rows first. With the rowing exercises, barbell row is the more important movement really, as it uses all of the stabilising muscles, whereas the cable row doesn't so much, and I tend to use more as a finisher. But on this occasion I want that challenge that's going first, and then we're going to look at the rest of a variety of back workout exercises for a complete back coverage, and that'll be the video for today, and we'll wrap it up at the end. If you do have any comments, I'll respond to them all, drop them in the bottom, and consider subscribing if you like all these workouts. So this is what we got here weight wise. It's a custom made stack, and there is loads of it. I've had to get a little bit creative with the camera angle to get the bottom of the stack in the shot, but I probably won't do this weight for every set. It's just a challenge for the start of my workout here. Here goes. Oh. Ah, 5 reps is all I can do with that. That's the long-term goal, being able to rep all of that lot. That is serious. Something a little bit more modest and sensible for set 2. I've got about 3/4 of the stack on now, and this should be decent reps. I would only be doing 5 reps like that first set on a consistent basis if I was looking at strength gains for kind of powerlifting or strongman, or just a hobbyist in strength, as it's more that 8 to 12 reps kind of range that we focus on more for upper body, say, if we're looking at hypertrophy rather than strength, which is what bodybuilding's all about. I'm getting distracted today because up on the TVs they've got Dorian Yates' Blood and Guts DVD playing, which for me was pretty much my favourite bodybuilding workout training program of all time, and it's something that I actually would love to recreate, make a version of. If you think that would be a good idea, let me know. But I'd love to recreate all those workouts on a video and have someone there like Leroy to shout at me. Set 3. And last one. because it's super busy today, I may do the most abbreviated back workout, which is okay for me because back's my strongest point. So for me to be training at 5 or 6 exercises a session every week is actually not necessary, and it could benefit me to recover a bit more, to really focus on hitting everything else harder, especially your legs with those 2 sessions a week. But could also be beneficial for the video, as I can show you what a more abbreviated routine looks like for if you're going to train less frequently than me. So to my mind, a really abbreviated routine would include 1 vertical pull movement like this and 1 rowing pull movement like this. So we had the rowing one. A vertical one would be something like pull-ups. So I've got the weight assisted one here, and this basically takes off the amount of weight that I select from my own body weight, which is quite excessively heavy at the moment. So I can go ahead and put the whole stack on to take loads off for me so that I can really rep it out. And then I stand on the support that comes up, and that pushes to assist me. But on this particular station, you've got the option of doing dips as well with these handles at the side. I've just twisted them outwards to give me room that there's less chance of brushing into it as I do my pull-ups here once I've got the wrist wraps on. So set 1, step down onto this, then put the other foot on, and I can do my pull-ups. And as I'm failing at 12 there, it's actually appropriate for 292 pound me. But it's great to have options like this. I'd say that if you're learning pull-ups, try and avoid the temptation to use a machine like this, because it doesn't really translate into pull-up strength using kind of bands to help you up, or a machine like this. You're better off for learning your pull-ups to do static holds on a pull-up bar, or just the negatives by using a box or something to jump into the top and just do the negative and then jump again and do reps like that. And it won't be long before you can string together 1 or 2 or 3 real pull-ups and then move on from there. That's how I'd suggest learning pull-ups, or how I've taught many people to learn pull-ups, if that's a goal that you have, which a lot of people do for functional strength. But if you've already achieved that and you want something that's just going to be in a certain rep range, pulling at that angle, that's where things like your lat pull down machines or weight assisted pull-ups like this come in. There's a place for all of these things in my view, but if pull-ups is your goal, those static holds and negatives are the ones that'll get you there the quickest. Get myself strapped in for a second set. Try and exceed that 12 rep. No, I tried. Let's go. Finding this one surprisingly tough today, actually. Getting 9 reps on that last set was a little bit humbling. If I can equal that 9 for this last set, it'd be a good effort, I think. Call that 9.5. I'm going to move on to something else, see if I can find room to squeeze something else into this abbreviated workout. So I've just had the opportunity to instruct on using the Panata decline converging machine. So we're going to do a set here. Which is your weaker side? Are you right-handed or left-handed? Which is stronger, right or left? Left, okay. I'll stand this side to help you put this one back on if need be now. Good. How's that feel?
You're not training more. You're not training.
I like it. No, I'm not going to use it. I'll just show you. But
Are
it's.
you yesterday training chest?
I'm just doing back, and you're doing chest, right?
You yesterday.
Yesterday I was doing chest. Yeah, yesterday I was doing a lot of chest.
You must be no 140.
140-pound dumbbells. Yeah.
Man,
It's taken me a while to get to that, but I like dumbbells because it's like this where you're using each side separately. Unilateral, they call it unilateral movements where each side has to work separately.
yeah.
Creates balance. It's more difficult though. This is very good. The decline barbell bench press is better if you want to go heavier though.
Yeah.
But if you always get help for that, because if it comes down on your neck, you've got problems. Always get someone to help you with that one. This one, you can probably manage it on yourself because you can rack it on the lower pins and save yourself. Yeah. Do you want me to spot you for another set? We'll put a bit more on. I'll send you the video afterwards. Seven, well done. 8. Yeah, well done.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, that's all right. You could probably do to go, like, try it another time, going back one more. So number 9 or number 10.
Number 9 or number 10?
9 or 10. I think if you try 10 and see if it's a little bit better, but this is still good for you. So I'm going to leave it at that for today. I think, as I don't need so much back, and it's a good opportunity to show you what a bare bones workout would look like for back. If you're a beginner and trying to train 1 or 2 days a week and wanted the bare essentials, they're 2 really good beginner exercises, as the cable rows is not as hard as barbell rows, so it's good for getting started and using a machine. And then that vertical pull is obviously easier than doing body weight pull-ups, so we can call that a basic beginner's back routine. Put it in there for information. It's enough to keep me ticking over, and it was a good opportunity to show someone a completely different exercise as well with that Panata decline chest press. I'm always helping people out where I can and where there's time, but I'm a little bit short for time today. Back doesn't need it too much, and I'm happy with that. And I know where I stand with that cable row. I can't do the full stack properly. 5 ropey reps. It's something to work towards strength-wise, but strength not my priority. I want to stay in that kind of bodybuilding rep range for pretty much everything, and slightly higher on the lower body, as I have been doing, particularly with the leg presses, which is going well. I'm going to put all this together, take any questions, and train legs again tomorrow. Catch you there. Consider subscribing if you like the rest of the videos, and have a great weekend. Cheers.